President Joe Biden at a campaign rally tonight, one of a series of public events since his debate 2 weeks ago with former President Trump. But Biden's efforts to prove he's worthy of 4 more years has failed to silence critics. ABC's Em Nguyen has the latest from Washington.
President Biden heading to a campaign rally in swing state Michigan. Biden keeping up the momentum after a solo press conference last night following the NATO summit in Washington.
I think I'm the most qualified person to run for president.
Despite a pair of gaffes, the president first calling Ukrainian President Zelensky Russia's President Putin during the summit.
Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin. President Putin. He's going to beat President Putin. President Zelensky.
And then mixing up Vice President Harris for his GOP rival Donald Trump.
Look, I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president, but I think she was not qualified to be president.
The president laughed off those mistakes and went on to tout the resilient economy and defend his foreign policy record.
Have you seen a more successful conference? Find me a world leader who didn't think it was.
Still, a growing number of congressional Democrats continued to call on Biden to drop out of the race. Directly following the press conference, we're told House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries met with the president. In a letter to colleagues, Jeffries says he expressed the full breadth of insight, heartfelt perspectives, and conclusions about the path forward that the caucus has shared. Jeffries did not say if he told Biden to remain in the race or drop out. As President Biden works to calm anxieties over his mental fitness, sources say he's meeting with both the Congressional Hispanic and Asian Pacific American caucuses today, as well as the Progressive Caucus tomorrow. Em Nguyen, ABC News, Washington.